2 Kings chapter 3, from verse 24 to verse 27. And when they came to the camp of Israel, the Israelites rose up and smote the Moabites, so that they fled before them. But they went forward, smiting the Moabites even in their country. 25. And they beat down the cities, and on every good piece of land cast every man his stone and filled it. And they stopped all the wells of water and felled all the good trees. Only in Kehazaret left there the stones thereof. Howbeit the slingers went about it and smote it. Next verse. And when the king of Moab saw that the battle was too sore for him, he took him 700 men that drew swords. That was the last line of his defense, to break through even unto the king of Edom, but they could not. And he took his eldest son, that should have reigned in his stead, and offered him for a burnt offering upon the wall. And there was great indignation against Israel, and they departed from him and returned to their own land. I just wanted to show you that the principle of sacrifice is not only explored in the divine order of priesthood, it's also explored in the demonic order of priesthood. This is what we call the near miracle syndrome. They were already about to conquer the land of the Moabites. The king knew that defeat was staring him in the face. And what he did was that he took his son and sacrificed him on the wall. Instantly. It was according to the prescription of his supervising spirit. Instantly, the spirit realm became confused. And people that were so close to finishing the battle returned to their home. So when you see some symptoms in your life, it is proof, it is evidence of the fact that you are an altar is speaking. The first symptom that is suggestive of the fact that the demonic altar is speaking is called sustained confusion. Sustained confusion. Sustained confusion. It is not the will of God for a believer to be confused, but when you find a man in a state of sustained confusion, and I need to tell you this quickly, that it is possible for someone that is anointed to be plagued with confusion. There's an evidence that the hand of God is upon you, but the man is plagued with sustained confusion. It is suggestive of the fact that there is an altar that has been raised to fight him. Are you there? So we also have sustained disfavor. People do stuff, but when you attempt to do it, you will find out that all the doors will be closed to you. Sustained disfavor. And this sustained disfavor also has applications in relationship and marital matters. Sustained disfavor. Number 3 is unnatural poverty. The person is hardworking. The person is focused. But the works of the person's hands doesn't translate to anything that is profit. Doesn't translate to profit. When you see that, It is suggestive of a spiritual situation. Are you there? Lack of conception. Lack of conception. When there is difficulty in conception, are you following me? Okay, that's number one. Lack of conception. Then number 5 is what we call accident prone. Accident prone. Accident prone. You escaped one, now you escaped another one. A trailer fell, you just escaped narrowly. And every day you are giving testimony of how you are dodging, how you are escaping. Accident prone. These are suggestions that a spirit being is haunting you. A spirit being knows your address, he knows your name, he knows your location, and is trying seriously to exercise vengeance on your life. Accident prone. If you don't deal with that, then that's number what? Number 6 is the shadow of death, where there is an inner knowing that you will not live long. Inner knowing that death is accompanying you. There's an inner knowing of the presence of death around your life. These are suggestive of an active altar accompanying you. Maybe before the fast ends, I will tell you how to set up an altar for your business. Just in case I'm seeing business people here. You have a responsibility of priesthood for your business. If you want to flourish, you want to prosper, there is a technology that you need to apply. Most of the other people that labor with you in the markets that you sell, that are prospering, they have an altar. Most of them. They have an altar that is serviced every now and then to ensure that their prosperity is sustained. If you are going to labor in the economic war front, there is a strategy that you must carry along with you, which is how to set up altars in the marketplace. I think that will be the last subject I will treat before the end of the series, even though I will not be able to finish the syllabus in these 40 days, but that is like the last aspect I will treat for this time. When this emphasis comes up again, we'll go into advanced technology. You see, you can do ministry, but what powers a ministry are altars. And I don't even want to go into the ministry aspect. You are struggling to buy a microphone, you are struggling to get a title, to be consecrated as a bishop. If you don't know the altars that back up ministry, you'll be preaching behind closed gates. It's not your preaching that does anything. It is the gate that is open that gives power to what you preach.